We got to thank our fantastic sponsor, your dream team of streaming gang rape, Disney Plus, ESPN, and YouTube TV. Now, as a warning, if you're on a plane or in a public setting and you're watching us, now would be the time to insert your headphones. So yes, Disney Plus, ESPN, and YouTube TV. This three-headed hydra of corporate greed is back again to point the finger at each other for being too greedy, all while stealing your money with no remorse. Nothing says we value our customers like pulling ESPN and ABC right before, say, a Monday Night Football game. Amazing timing, guys. I bet some executive at Disney is popping champagne right now, celebrating another record-breaking quarter, and blissfully skull-fucking one of the leftover concubines from Epstein's Island, while you're at home staring at a blank screen, simply wanting to watch some sports. YouTube TV, you're charging 70-something bucks a month for what exactly? A front row seat to a contract dispute? A fancy way to watch an error message in 4K? Sorry, this channel's unavailable. There's currently a contract dispute. No, what's unavailable is your ability to provide your customers with the service that they're actually paying you for. And rather than figure your shit out, you feel just perfectly content with doing a performative shrug of the shoulders and spewing some bullshit line about how it's the other mega corporation's fault. And Disney, good old Disney, the company that owns everything from ESPN to Marvel to your childhood. But somehow they're so incompetent that they can't figure out how to keep football games on the air. Maybe stop pumping out your 15th live action bullshit superhero movie where you decide to change the race or gender of a character to pander to your woke minority and get back to the basics of actually providing the services that you were there for. I mean, come on, Mickey. I know that I'm hauling around this dump truck ass, but maybe instead of fucking me, you should get back to jackhammering Minnie and that sweet, tight little mouse pussy. Now, sports fans everywhere are losing their minds, and rightfully so. College football fans were refreshing their social media like degenerates, trying to find clips before they got yanked down for copyright violations. So here's to you, YouTube TV, Disney, ESPN, the unholy trinity of disappointment. Make your servers trash. Hopefully your execs get paper cuts, your customer support bots choke on their own canned responses. We can see through you better than we can see through Sydney Sweeney's dress and those fat fucking jugs at the Variety Power of Women event, which, by the way, sidebar, nice. Making me wetter than a Waffle House menu. But back to the real topic. Just because the government is shut down and the left wing and the right wing like to take advantage of their constituents, aka leverage, for their political games doesn't mean that you should do the same. In life, everyone is given a chance to not be a scumbag. So why do you have to actively choose the scumbag route? Do you not recognize that people are already hurting, struggling, and losing benefits and paychecks? All because of some dick measuring coming from the geriatric, out-of-touch douchebags in Washington grappling for power? Why not continue to collect your money for your already overpriced and underperforming services, and then you can feign taking the moral high road by just letting people watch some sports to take their mind off of the shitstorm that is happening around them? So again, this episode is proudly brought to you by corporate greed, because who needs fans when you have shareholders? Now we can get back to our show, assuming that we're still on the air and not being rolled up into this kangaroo